Hello there. So yeah, it's Daniel here, man. Today was interesting, man. Fucking breakouts, man. Hey, those shit. Anyway, man, it's back again. I'm sleeping less. Because I have to train, man. I have to if I don't train, I don't know. It just it's me. I'm you are what you do, right? I cannot, I, I, I can't, I cannot, I can not train. I cannot not train. I don't know how, but I have to train, you know, and that's my priority. I'll say that right now, my main priority, it's make money, but the second one, it's my health, so training, not so much of the health thing because it's not so much because of the shape. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's more about the identity, of going through, pushing, moving forward. And I went, listen to the podcast of David Goggins again, and it's always because we forget, you know, that's the nature of human beings. We forget shit, especially important things, you know. I have always to remind myself that the goal is become. It's not have, you know. It's not have shit, It's be something. That's the goal. Become, not have. Because if you have, you can lose. But if you are, no one can take that away from you. So that's the goal. It's become, do the work. And that was pretty much what I did today. I I wasn't. There's that meme of Joe Biden, Joe Joe Biden, where he's on a scale of 1 to 10, how focused are you? And then he's like, well, very. My friends say that. I was feeling like that today. I swear, man. I think no, I don't know. Look how crazy that I don't know if this was today or yesterday, but I woke up and I was like, today is Wednesday or Tuesday. No, today is Tuesday, and then it was Wednesday, and I was like, are you sure? I was, really the reasoning wasn't right, it wasn't right, and because sleeping 6 hours. 7 hours, it's fine. But I'm going to bed around 10. But it's not I get on the bed and then I sleep. No, it takes 30 minutes, maybe 45, depending. So that gives me 6 hours net, and of course of the 6 hours the real sleep, the REM sleep is what, I don't know, 1 hour. So it's not much, man. I need more, you know. But anyway, I dialed like crazy, and then I asked for the report. In terms of activity, I'm putting the numbers, It was really cool because I got there and then I was dialing. A lot of guys, they didn't. I booked them, but they didn't show, which happens. But it's not because right now, man, it's more about just putting the volume, it, the thing of the iteration, you cannot do both, the iteration and the repetition at the same time. You gotta focus on one, So now it's to get the data, and then during the weekend, I'm gonna analyze the data and see okay, what was the thing that what are the common traits of this lead that show up? What did I do? What did I say? What was the behavior of the lead? What time did I call him? or her, like what happened, because then I can replicate that, Um, but like, there's certain things that don't change. Like for example, because I haven't been practicing doing the mock call because like it's a presentation, like in terms of like booking, I I could no argue arguably 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 I could arguably say that I'm the number one already in terms of like booking people. In terms of booking people, right now because I'm dialing the most, you know. So yeah, so like I'm the number one, and like my opener, it's the best, because they don't just hang up on me. So, hey John, hey John, hey John, hey John, it's Matt. Yeah, Matt from XYZ. I'm calling because looks like a while ago you reached out about getting XYZ so you could XY. Does that ring a bell? Did you give up on that or you know? So that is the script that I'm using, and like it's working like really good, really good. I would say that like it's like maybe 90% of the times like work out. Well, of course, there's like 10% of like sometimes that don't work, but that just happens, Like in the times that I really deliver like proper, like really chew the tea, like I saw like Jeremy, like of course not like him because he's Jeremy, but like when I when I follow the tonality cues, like it works really well, really well. Even if because most of the times these old leads they just like they're very old leads, so like they they already investing in other like lands and things like that. So like that, so I cannot do not much about it. Or they just say I'm not interested. Of course, there's the objection. But like honestly, when they say I'm not interested, I don't fight much. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should. Uh, but what else? I had a crush. And then like now there's the political game. There's the political game. Like because like what happened was that was yesterday, man. Like I had one call, and like I'm just like even though like I'm performing good, I'm just starting out. So like it's normal for me to fumble the calls. It's okay, And like there's pressure, of course. There's because fuck, man. Like when I was doing cold calling, when I was setting like remotely, it was just me. So like it's still yeah, I was nervous, but like there was no one around. So like what's like it the thing of the feedback, like okay on the calls, like after the thing happened, and then but like when it's like in front of people, and it's okay. They like some of them they were like giggling and like laughing. I don't mind, but like I mentioned that yesterday. Like fuck man, like when I'm doing the thing and you're talking with me when I'm doing the call, like that's unacceptable. And then like yesterday, like I went to have a call with a friend of mine. And I say, I'm just gonna go like on this other desk just to take this call. But it was so good, like maybe I'm gonna stick around here. And then like right now, like I switch the desk. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass because like I'm brand new, so like there's a lot of things that I don't know and I need help. And like I just I create some animosity, yeah, animosity like with other guys. Um, yeah, like and because like he's like probably like the clown of the group of the crew, But no, that's the thing, like in terms of sales, like he's not that skilled and like he's not putting the numbers, but he's very likable, and that even though like she said like, ah man, like you're about to getting fired, both of you, like he like his friend, they're likable, man. So like that weights a lot. And like okay, I don't like that, but like that's just the nature of the game, right? And like that was because yesterday there was like the sweetener, man. Like fuck, it's my sweetener, man. You're not gonna use my sweetener. I'm gonna use that to sweet my coffee. Fuck you. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. I just look at. Uh, yeah, shitty move. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, it happened. Fuck it. Like they're buddies, you know. So like he already changed his approach, but like I saw that iteration happen a long time ago. You know, little Matt, he saw that. So like I'm familiar with that shit. You know. So yeah. But sometimes, like for example, there's the other girl, and she is really good. Like, okay, you know, like when it comes to the booking, she's not that good, but like the presentation, fuck, and like I regret that, but I should have recorded that because it was just perfect. Her presentation was just perfect. The tonality, like the certainty, like was just perfect. You know, and she's cool. Like she's in the crew, but like I don't know, but like she's more neutral and like I mean like her and like the other girl, my supervisor, they are the type who avoid conflict. Yeah, I don't mind. I really don't mind about conflict. I don't mind. I I enjoy, you know. Fuck man. Anyway. But like I was tired, man. I was tired. And, like I booked like four guys. I feel like it was four guys. None of them show. But, but like one, like I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get. So I got back and like, I was just like tired. And I was like, fuck me, like no presentation today. And I was like, fuck, know what I mean? But but got home. Ah, fuck, I made dinner and like, fuck, like I got home like earlier than usual, but like still I had a call and like I had to eat very quick a huge amount of food, a lot of rice, 800 grams of rice, and then there's the meat, the chicken. That didn't that didn't go that well. I vomited most of it, and like I shit myself. So like, not like I shit myself like my pants, but like I had to go to the bathroom. So like, and then I vomited it. So like, mm. But the guy show up. But like my get because I did that before. Not like the part of vomiting and shitting myself, but like eating a lot, you know. But it's because I was not nervous. I was just like thinking. First, not sleeping well. Second of all, I was kind of nervous because of the presentation because I haven't done much. Because I have to do more calls. Um, I have to be honest, man. Like I'm not doing a lot of presentations, so like that's why I don't feel that confident. No, because I'm not doing that much. So, but like it worked out was fairly well. Was better than the one previous. And this time my supervisor was able to, you know, get a hop on the call. And fuck, man, like honestly, like tell you this because I start to get all noxious, noxious, nausea, yeah, all dizzy, yeah, yeah, noxious, yeah, all noxious. Like I wasn't feeling well, my stomach, mm. And then I start to get like all red, because like in the camera, like it didn't like it didn't improve you that much. Like they didn't even, and like which was good. They didn't even like notice that. Like when I look in the mirror, I was like completely red, and then I vomited, took a shit, and then I got back to the goal. No, I was like, yeah, fuck, let me see. Thankfully, I was recording using my Fathom, you know, so it worked out in the end. Like, fuck me, like, because I was feeling like really bad, like really bad. I was like, fuck. And then like in that moment, the call, the political game, dials, follow ups, leads, if the deal is gonna close or not, like all of this became just meaningless. Because I was human. Because I'm all, like always like in this you gotta be the way you are, like, which is good, like good message to myself, like you're the best man. Like no one is better than you. Like you are human. Like it's good to have these moments to humble myself and be like to life put myself like on my place. Like, yeah, okay. You have this idea about yourself, but you are human and you're gonna die. And you're fragile. So like it's good to like realign expectations and be more humble, you know? Yeah. So even though it was bad, like was good in the end. So yeah man, that's it. Let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye.